What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where last time we left off we successfully extracted not only a fertile female Krogan but also Mordin Solus and Urdnot Rex from Sakesh, and therefore we can move on with trying to cure the genophage and secure that Krogan-Turian alliance that we have been plugging away and trying to get going for so long. But as always, in the meantime, there is other stuff that Shepard could be going off and doing throughout the galaxy. One of which was something that Urdnot Rex himself asked us to do, and that was he mentioned something about a Krogan team that had gone missing, trying to search out the Rachni. And don't get me wrong, the Turian Primarchy also had some pretty serious stuff going on, but for right now, the thought of Rachni is giving me the willies, so I think I might have to go check out those missing scouts in the Ninmah Cluster. But as always, the Reapers have advanced and they have taken over a few more systems, so it's time to get in there, find some artifacts, find some war assets, and make sure we can help out some people on the Citadel and other such stuff before the Reapers get their grubby little mitts on it. So as per usual, I'm going to go around and search these systems. I mean, I've already searched this system, but it should... There we are. A new little system or cluster or whatever one of these little mini ones is called. I forget, I think it's system. Has become available. So I'm going to go along and start searching all these things, and hopefully the Reapers aren't going to kick me in the booty like they tried to last time. And I'll be back with you once I've searched all of these different systems. Okey pokey, that is everything searched for now. Picked up a few artifacts, a few war assets. Had a good old dogfight with the Reapers in the Gemini Sigma system, cluster, whatever you want to call it. But it's time to go to the Ninmah Cluster to investigate those missing scouts. Listening post X19. Oh, there you go. If you want to go, if you guys want to read that, it gives you sort of like a little bit of backstory on the Rachni, a little bit interesting if any of you are interested in the slightest. You got to think it's quite weird. I mean, I'm just going to go around and give this one a quick little scan. That the Reapers seem to be systematically like working their way from the outside in, and it's quite interesting to see that a system or a cluster that's so close to the centre of the universe and the Reapers are already there attacking. It's just kind of odd, seeing as how they're, for the most part, starting their attacks on the outside and working their way in. But who knows, maybe one of them hopped the Mass Effect relay to get here quicker. Okie pokey, so as always, gonna give Garrus a go. Do I fancy changing his suit? Nah, for this one I'll leave it like that, and I do believe we're gonna take Javik along for the ride. Haven't used Javik yet, and I've been quite looking forward to using this guy. Just his outlook on life is just somewhat different. Kind of like the same when you used to bring Legion along with you, and he just had such a different way of looking at life. Thinking about switching out the Scorpion. I do like the Scorpion, but to be honest, I don't like the extra weight increase. Let's see if I've got any lightweight materials to slap on it. I do not. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to switch out the Scorpion. I know it's not much of a weight increase, but I'd much rather just be able to spam Reeve than... I mean, let's face it, I don't really use the Scorpion. I use the Eviscerator more, so... I think I'd rather be able to... Yeah, as much as I love the Scorpion, I mean, look at that. I'd rather use the Predator and just spam Reeve instead, if I'm being perfectly honest. So let's give that one a damage increase. Oh, that damage boost doesn't really seem to do much, does it? Oh well. Yeah, I'd rather do that. I mean, the Scorpion is awesome, but when it comes down to it, I'm just not prepared to take that cooldown reduction. Javik, on the other hand, you can use the Scorpion. No reason why you can't use it. Actually, it's give you... Oh, jeez, what am I doing? Let's give you damage, and let's give you accuracy. Why would you use the Avenger? Oh yeah, we got the Maddock up in that mission at Grissom Academy. But why would you use that when you can use your very own particle rifle? I mean, you brought it, you brought it to us. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to use it. Damage and accuracy. Good, good. And particle rifle and Viper. Yep, I'm pretty much happy with that. 4 points. Oh, one away, one away. I feel like we should start bumping up Reeve soon. But let's get Nova fully done and then we can start smacking up Reeve a bit later. 2 points. Save that from concussive or overload. Vengeful Ancient. Oh yeah, that is definitely what you are. Right, where are we doing? Power damage. Health and shields. Go for the power damage. Weapon damage. Power damage again. And squad mate shield recharge. Or, oh, both of these are squad mate. Increase squad mate power damage, duration and force. Or squad mate... Oh, recharge. I think I'm going to have to increase that power damage and duration. I mean, it's 10% less than the shield recharge. But yep, I'm going to go for the power. Squad mates, as far as I'm concerned, in this one, I'm going to use just for increasing the power. So, alright, now with Javik, you got the Dark Channel, which is quite a... it's kind of, as it says there, it plagues the opponent. And once one opponent dies, it switches to another opponent until the ability runs out. Which is quite good. It doesn't actually say there where it's especially effective against, but I think it works quite well against armor. I'm not exactly too certain about that. But as you say, damaging biotic field, so you can get your biotic explosions off of that. So definitely Dark Channel. Lift grenades I find fascinatingly useful. They really do come in handy for clearing like rooms of people and can kill most people. Pull, no real need because I've got it. And Slam is just funny. So what I'm going to do is stick one in lift grenades just to get that unlocked. And stick the rest of these probably just in Dark Channel. Duration. Now let's make the damage increase. Slow target's movement speed or increase recharge speed. Yeah, always with the recharge speed. Increase damage to armor and barriers. Increase damage. Oh no, normally I'd just increase the damage by 50%. But what I'm actually gonna do is increase the damage to armor and barriers because that's what I'm gonna be using it for. It's against to like reduce armor and barriers. So the rest of these. Stick in lift grenades, because these lift grenades, even though they run out, kind of like James's frag grenades, they just do come in handy. How did I not see that coming? I should have known. I should have known. I think it's kind of like, I suppose I should really see it coming, because you get your main missions that are obviously going to be primarily Disc 1, but then all these sort of secondary missions, they're going to be Disc 2. So I think it's because you can play through this entire game having not done any of these side missions. I mean, these secondary missions, they are all choice, but you have to obviously do all the primary missions, the priority missions. So they stick all the priority missions on Disc 1 and all these secondary missions on Disc 2. So, but for someone like me who likes to go through and do everything, it is a bit of a pain in the tuchus.
Any updates, Shepard?
Our backup is waiting for us at the drop point. Arlac Company. Grogan Commandos.
That's correct, Shepard. They are an accomplished unit. Their decisive action in liberating a colony from Batarian pirates made them famous.
Good to hear. Other than that, there's been no word from a team of Krogan scouts since they went through the Rachni relay.
Understandable. In my cycle, we use the Rachni as living weapons.
Weapons?
They were only animals then, without technology. Violent, but useful. When they became a problem, we burned 200 worlds to stop them.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
It doesn't make sense. We let that last Rachni queen live on the condition she disappear forever. She wouldn't risk everything to start a war.
Just be ready for anything.
Yeah, shuttle just arrived. You better get moving, Team 2. See anything, let me know.
Grunt?
Shepard? Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlac Company. They're tough, think they're invincible. Reckless, but effective.
Haha, Grunt. Oh, it's good to see that smiley little face of yours. How you been, Grunt? What happened to you?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How did you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlac Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
I collected a few scars earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Damn straight, and if they don't, a good Krogan headbutt will settle that argument.
You were a pain in the ass, Grunt. But if your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
Glad you're here to crack some heads, Shepard. Hard to believe this might be Rachni. Seems crazy. The Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
Yes, you are the one. The Krogan who occupied my quarters on the Normandy. You left your mark.
What? Who is this, Shepard?
You shouldn't be so anxious to face the Rachni. They were formidable opponents, even to my people.
Ask me later.
Whatever you say.
We don't know if the Rachni had anything to do with this. We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any signs of activity during our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong. Like a bad wound. Our scans show the tunnels down there lead to a large central point. If we're lucky, it's a nest.
Sounds like fun. Just like old times, Grunt.
Arlac Company, move out! Grab what you need, Shepard. Meet me at the scout camp ahead.
Sounds good. Take what you need and move out.
I missed that little laugh. Grunt, it is definitely good to see you again. The Mass Effect universe just wouldn't be complete if we didn't see Grunt one more time. Ah, the Claymore. The Claymore is actually quite an effective shotgun, but it's kind of like it's like it sacrifices what's it called? The speed in which it can fire. It like sacrifices speed for power. I mean, it has absolute great damage, but you have to reload after every shot. So, sort of pick your poison, really. It's entirely up to you. And I'm happy with both of these two using the particle rifle. Oh, there, he's got the gun on his hip. I was about to say, I thought he was holding the Scorpion, even though he's got the particle rifle selected. Let's give you both some incendiary ammo. And Javik, let's get Dark Channel hotkeyed. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the universe just wouldn't be the same if we didn't bump into Grunt one more time. I missed that laugh.
Their base camp has been decimated. The Krogan are overconfident.
Yeah, well, that's always been the Krogan's always been the Krogan's weakness. That isn't any new revelation there, Javik. Yeah, oh, good. There you go. If you pick up that Claymore and you do want to switch out your squads and stuff, or your squad's weapons, there you go. You got a weapon bench there. But I'm happy with the gun I've got now. I mean, well, actually, let's go have a look. I mean, the Claymore's alright, but I'm pretty certain I don't want to use it. So let's check it out anyway. I know it's heavy as guns go. I mean, look at the weight on that for the Claymore. I mean, the damage is insane, but as far as I know with the Claymore, you have to reload after every shot. I believe so, because that's the gun. The Claymore is the gun that's primarily just for Krogans, I believe, if my memory serves me right. But that weight, I mean, even with light materials on it, I'm not prepared to sacrifice the weight of the Claymore. So, sticking with the Eviscerator, I believe.
Ready, Shepard. We're right behind
Alright, well let's do this, Grunt.
You ready to go?
Yeah, we will be, but first I need to get a little bit of backstory in you. It's been too long, Grunt. How have you been?
What did you do after the Collectors were defeated?
I spent most of my time back on Tachanka learning what it was to be Krogan. In the lab where I was created, the lessons were like fighting with practice weapons. They had no bite, no impact. I needed the blood and pain. I made mistakes, but I learned.
Which led you to leading Arlak Company.
Tell me more about this company.
Arlak means Eye of Wrath. We are named after the fierce Tachanka's son. Rex handpicked us from different clans to show a united Krogan. We were sent because we're the strongest.
Well, Krogans aren't exactly known for weak, but if I've got the strongest of the strongest backing me up, I think the Rachni don't stand a chance. Speaking of...
Did Warlord Okir imprint anything on you about the Rachni during your creation?
Okir ensured I knew of the Rachni. They are respected as an enemy. Everyone thought they were dead, defeated by the Krogan. You proved that wrong. If they're here, my blood demands they die.
What happened to the scouting party?
Looks like something dropped half their camp down a hole. Their shuttle must have been lost as well. They weren't going anywhere. Doesn't matter. We're here to find the Rachni and burn them out.
Sounds like a plan, Grunt. Let's go.
Alright, let's get going.
Finally. Right behind you, Shepard.
You never were really much for the conversations, were you, Grunt? If there was no killing, there was just no point bringing you, was there?
Everyone alright?
Shepard! You in one piece?
Looks like we're all okay. Keep in radio contact.
On our way!
See you on the inside, Grunt. Man, we're lucky this damn thing didn't fall on top of us. And hell, that was a hell of a hell of a jump. Shepard really does have some cojones to survive that. Alright, team, let's move. Looks like it's just the three of us again.
I see it. Grunt, got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Yeah, if he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. May you rest in pieces. Oh, the firestorm. I missed this gun too.
Webbing.
Looks like it.
Unfortunately, we can't bring the firestorm on every mission once we pick it up like we could in ME2. For now, it's just a one-hit wonder sort of weapon. No, we're definitely not going back that way. Hope you're not scared of the dark, Javik.
This darkness is going to make it a little harder, Shepard.
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Tally would hate this place. We all know how much he hates spiders.
Anyone catch that?
Confirmed.
Kind of hard not to catch that, to be honest with you. Slightly scared the bejeebers out of me. That was me talking about Tally being scared of spiders, and then I normally did the same.
Yeah, what is that?
We need to be cautious. They're dangerous.
Indeed, and that's why we burn them, burn them, burn them all. Now, if you get too close to those pods, they explode and deal damage to you. Sort of like a poison incendiary sort of effect. But you can just sort of skirt around them. But, well, hey, I've got a firestorm. Every pod must die. Nobody gets out alive. It's the way Shepard does it. What is it about them making me go in dark rooms with a torch? Something is just going to jump out at me, I know it.
Those codes, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
No, maybe. No maybe about it. Big metal leg like that, that's Reaper tech if I've ever seen it. I'll save that firestorm. Might as well finish burning these pods. Yeah, as I say, these spore pods, just, you don't have to destroy them as long as you just stay out their way. But I'm Shepard. Nothing gets out alive.
Grunt! We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Good eye.
Yeah, that's Rachni alright, but not the Rachni I remember seeing from Mass Effect 1.
I hardly recognize them. Reapers made some modifications.
Grunt. Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad way to go.
The breeding ground must be here. The Reapers are protecting an asset of great significance.